I ran out of time on my last video, so this is unfortunately going to be a part 2, and I normally hate it whenever people are like, hey, come back for part 2, but I'm going to be one of those people. I'm sorry. Alright, so episode 2 of Jelly Beans Driving School. We're going to go over headlights. So last time we went over hazards, this time we're going to go over headlights. What are you talking about? This is the first video that I've seen of you. Go see the first one. But also, these are just little ways for you to communicate while you're driving down the road to other people that are also on the road. Randomly this morning, I was like, you know what? I don't think people know a lot of these things, and maybe I should make a video about it. And then I was like, nah, that sounds stupid. But I'm doing it anyways, because why not? Okay? If I missed something, please let me know. Put it in the comments. I love learning new things. If something that I tell you is illegal, please don't do it. Okay? I haven't done any research on this. I'm just from the country. This is what I know. This is what I was raised on. This is what I've always done. This is what people around me have done. So if it's illegal, please don't do it. Please do your own research before you get yourself in trouble. And also, if it's illegal, let me know so that I don't get myself in trouble. Anyways, number 1. If they flash you while they are behind you, right? So they're on you, even if they're on your ass, okay? Right? They're being kind of rude. They're being a little bit of tailgaters, right? And you want to brake check them, but you can't brake check them because that I know is illegal. You're not allowed to brake check people because if you get into an accident, then it's your fault, okay? So don't do that. Anyways. So, say you're driving, right, and they flash it. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. Get your slow self over. Get your slow self over. Because who wants to get nowadays over road rage? I don't want to deal with nobody that's got road rage. I may have but that doesn't mean that I want to get in an altercation with my kids in the back seat all because somebody wants to go 90 down the highway. I'll just get myself over. It's fine. Unlike you, I left on time, but I digress. Number 2. If they are flashing in the lane next to you, right? So let's say you're like this. These are two. Well, I should probably put my hands like this so you can tell that they're 2 different lanes. Okay? And you got your little blinker. Holy crap. Why couldn't I think of the word blinker? You got your blinker on, right? And you're trying to get over, for whatever reason. The lane's ending, the car in front of you, slow, whatever, right? And they give you a choo-choo. They're letting you over. And you know what you do then? You flash your hazards to tell them thank you. Watch the first video to explain that. Anyways, okay? And then you get on and go about your day. Okay? So if you're trying to get over, flash, get over. They're letting you over. Okay? I do that with 18-wheelers all the time because I'm terrified to drive past 18-wheelers, which is a completely different story. But anyways, moving on. So if they're behind you and they turn their bright lights on, probably because you have your bright lights on, or it looks like it. And if you're going opposite ways and they flashy, they think that your bright lights are on. And maybe your bright lights are. Or maybe you got one of the newer cars that got blinding freaking lights, or your headlights are tilted up instead of down like they're supposed to be. Anyways, I'm no mechanic. Don't look that up. I could be wrong. That's just what I've heard from my mechanic family. Okay? Anyways, so if they're flashing you, chances are your lights are just bright. And maybe your brights aren't on. Maybe they are. Just take a little check. Okay? No need to get all flashy. Fuck you. And everybody got their bright lights on. I don't need a headache. I'm just saying your lights look a little bright to me. And maybe I'm wrong. Okay? Okay. Anyways. Number 2. 3. Ooh, 3. No. Wrong. Is anybody gonna correct me in this? Y'all just let me look stupid, aren't you? It's fine. Number 4, actually, is where we are. If they flash their... Okay, I need to give a forewarning for this one because I'm pretty sure it is illegal, but I have seen people do it. So, for the sake of legality here, I'm pretty sure I said that right. Legality. This is not advice, legal advice. This is not me telling you to do this. This is just me telling you, if you see it, this is what the person's trying to tell you. Okay? Because if you do it and you get caught, it is illegal, and I'm pretty sure you're going to get a ticket for it. I don't know if you're going to go to jail, but I know you'll get a ticket for it. Okay? So, again, I'm not telling you to do it. But if you see it, this is what they're telling you. If a person's passing you, highway, back road, whatever, doesn't matter. They're passing you, and you get a 1, 2, 3. Okay? COP. Okay? There's a cop up ahead. 3. Okay? COP. Okay? So if you get the little doot, 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 there's a cop up ahead. You better be abiding by the law, or the cop's gonna get you. Okay? Like I said, that's not legal. So don't do it. But if you see it, that's what they're telling you. They're not flashing you saying that your brights are on and, oh, that's jerk. 1, 2, 3, there's a cop ahead. And again, that might just be a southern thing. I don't know. They might not do that up north. Y'all might have different rules to your road communication up north. And if y'all do, please let me know. I'd love to learn some new stuff. I'd love to be educated all the time. So if I missed anything with headlights, because those are the only things that I can think of right at the moment for headlights. So if I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. And I feel like for legal purposes, I should say again that don't flash to warn for cops. I don't know how much more times I can say that. This is not me giving you advice to do that. Okay? So, please don't report me. Please don't call the cops on me. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not even wink, wink, wink. No, I'm not telling you to do it. If you do it, that's on your own accord. Okay, not mine. I drive a Toyota, actually. Anyways, have fun. Bye.